Hello YouTube and TCG fans, this is Davide here from Kaiba bringing you Structure Deck Seto Kaiba. And I ask you guys to check out our channel and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! And other TCG videos. So, we did Yu-Gi-Moto, obviously this was bound to happen. Seto Kaiba. Mr. Screw the Rules himself. So without further ado, we'll dive straight into this box. Oh my god. Gee, this box is as tough as Seto Kaiba's fucking personality. There we go. And obviously we have the cheeky lip. There we go. Booklet, paper, just wasting down trees. Like the cards haven't been doing that enough already. We're not gonna get into a Greenpeace talk now. We're here to view probably the best structure deck of them all. So we're gonna put all of that stuff aside, and obviously in this structure deck is the tremendous amount of blue eyes, all the big hitters Seto Kaiba has, but probably one of my favorite archetypes of all times, which is the XYZ, like X head cannon, Y dragon head, and Z metal tank. Yeah, there's a Tiger Jet as well. V Tiger Jet, and then W Dragon Y something like that. Anyway, those cards, I loved them when Kaiba used them. I even loved it more when Chaz in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX used it. And now they went ahead and gave it even more support. So this is the structure deck for me. Obviously you have Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon in here as well, which is one of my favorite cards as well. So yeah, I can't wait to get into this. So without further ado, let's dive into this structure deck. And for the people who haven't noticed by now, even though I've already repeatedly said it, I think I've said it in all my videos, I have a new camera, so everything is a lot better quality. Let me know what you guys think of it, because I wanted to do even better quality. Like, my quality wasn't that bad before, but I wanted to do better. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this new quality. Obviously the first card of this structure deck is A to Z Dragon Buster Cannon. And you need ABC Dragon Buster and XYZ Dragon Cannon. Must be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing cards you control with the above original names, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You do not use polymerization. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell card, or trap card, or monster effect, you can discard one card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. During either player's turn, you can banish this card, then target one of each of your banished ABC Dragon Buster and XYZ Dragon Cannon and special summon them. So it's kind of similar to the new Electromagnet Warrior that you get in the Yu-Gi structure deck that we went over. So awesome. And obviously this one looks like more Megazords, so I'm a huge fan of this one. Definitely this one wins for me. So I'm going to put that one over there, along with ABC Dragon Buster, which is the other new Zord. You know, I'm going to call these Zords, because they kind of are. So for this one you need A Assault Core, B Buster Drake, and C Crush Wyvern. Must first be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing the above cards you control, and or from your graveyard. You do not use polymerization. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can discard one card, then target one card on the field and banish it. During your opponent's turn, you contribute this card, then target 3 of your banished light machine type union monsters with different names, special summon them, and special summon them. This is a quick effect. That is insane. That is insane. I am happy I bought these. Like, I have 2 as well, so I'm gonna make a deck out of it. Then you have A Assault Core, B Buster Drake, and C Crush Wyvern. Then you get Heavy Mech Support Armor, which is obviously support for all the mechs. You get all the mechs in this one. And then obviously you get the vanilla ones, X Hat Cannon, Y Dragon Head, and Z Metal Tank. But there's the other ones missing, which is I think V, W, and I think it's just V and W. Yeah, so you get those 3. Then another Heavy Mech Support platform along to go with our heavy mech support armor. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Obviously, what would a Seto Kaiba deck be without Blue Eyes? It would be Blue Eyes-less. I'm not gonna... no. Kaiser Glider. Lord of D. D. Indeed. Vampire Lord. Enraged Battle Ox. Yes, Feral Imp. Not one, but two. Petin the Dark Clown. And Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon. I dare you guys to say that 3 times in a row. I dare you.
Don't do it in front of the mirror.
Don't do it in front of the mirror, exactly. Blizzard Dragon. Keeper of the Shrine. Luster Dragon. And then Union Hanger. This is an interesting one. When this card is activated, you can add 1 light machine type Union monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, if a light machine type Union monster is normal or special summoned through your field, except during the damage step, you can target one of those monsters. Equip 1 appropriate light machine type Union monster with a different name from your deck to that monster. But the Union monster you equip cannot be special summoned this turn. You can only activate 1 Union Hanger per turn. I hope you guys caught that, because I am not reciting the entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Bible to you guys again. Then Majesty with Eyes of Blue. First Stream of Destruction. The Flute of Summoning Dragon. Silent Doom. Shrink. Enemy Controller. Megamorph. Oh. Limiter Removal. Frontline Base. I really like this card. Once per turn you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Union monster from your hand. Hey, there you go. It makes the entire machine, the XYZ stuff work. Union Scramble. Crush Guard Virus. Not the Crush Guard Virus that made Blue Eyes melt. This is actually a Crush Guard Virus that works. Wait, it is? The Crush Guard Virus is the one that made Kaiba's thing melt, right? No, it was a different effect. No. It's the one where this card was used against Kaiba and his entire with the original Crush Guard Virus, and his entire deck was made redundant by Pegasus, I think, and he could only summon Petin the Dark Clown.
That was back when like the story drove the rules.
Yeah, it was story driven. It wasn't like actual rules. Negate attack. Ring of Destruction. Interdimensional Matter Transporter. Cloning. Final attack orders. Call of the Haunted. Roll out. Target 1 Union monster in your graveyard. Equip that target to a monster you control that would be an appropriate target for that Union monster's effect. And Fiendish Chain. I remember when Fiendish Chain was so expensive, it made my eyes bleed. Now it's a reprint everywhere. Thank you, Konami. Thank you for reprinting staples and making them common. XYZ Dragon Cannon. For this one you need X Head Cannon, Y Dragon Head, and Z Metal Tank. Must first be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing the above cards you control. You do not use polymerization. Cannot be special summoned from the graveyard. You can discard 1 card, then target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy that target. That is the power of a Kaiba card. XY Dragon Cannon. You need X Head Cannon and Y Dragon Head. Must first be special summoned. Okay. I'm gonna go over these last 2 cards and they're gonna have the same thing. You banish and you don't use polymerization. So we're gonna skip over that part. Cannot be special summoned from the graveyard. You can discard 1 card and target 1 face-up spell or trap card your opponent controls and destroy that target. And then for our last one, XZ Tank Cannon. That looks badass. Cannot be special summoned from the graveyard. You can discard 1 card and target 1 face down spell or trap card your opponent controls and destroy that target. So all of these destroy a card. That's pretty cool. So, to quickly recap this Seto Kaiba structure deck, do I think it's better than Yugi? Yes. Am I biased? Hell yes. I'm just a really big fan of the X Head Cannon, Y Dragon Head, and Z, and then all these new ones. So I am quite biased. Do I think both of them are equally good and offer equally as much? Yes, both of them really offer a really good structure deck, and you can either have like one of the structure decks and you're kind of like, oh, this is kind of like a Seto Kaiba deck or a Yugi deck. But if you have three of them together, you can actually, I believe, make a competitive deck out of it, as you do with structure decks. As for the Seto Kaiba one, I love the variety other than the machine types, which you have your Blue Eyes, your Kaiser Glider, your Enraged Battle Ox, your Petins, your Blizzard Dragon, Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon, and Keeper of the Shrine. So it supports the dragons that we know Kaiba of, but also the mechs. So I think it's really interesting. As for trap cards and spell cards, again, they offer good staples. It's just a good all-around structure deck. I like it. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about this structure deck. Make sure that before you do, you smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Do it for the love, yes I do. So you don't care about the money, well yes it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny. All material things could mean less to me. Only thing I ever could need